You ever notice how silence has a weight to it, especially when the lights flicker out? That night, my apartment in the old converted factory felt heavier than ever. The blackout came sudden, 1 second scrolling TikTok, the next plunged into darkness thick as velvet. I fumbled for my phone, flicked on the flashlight, and as the beam swept across my ceiling, I froze. Dozens of pale, smeared handprints stretched from wall to wall, overlapping impossible directions, pressed into the paint like desperate warnings. I couldn't breathe. These weren't stains, they were too fresh, too defined, like someone, or something, had just been up there. My heart hammered as a faint scratching bled through the ceiling, like nails dragging through plaster. I pressed myself flat, trying not to make a sound, as the noise became a restless shuffling directly above my bed. The factory had been empty for decades before new tenants moved in. I remembered the landlord brushing off stories about workers who vanished during renovations, their names lost in old blueprints. The scratching grew louder, more frantic, as if whatever was above sensed my panic. The plaster bulged, dust sifting down, and I stared in horror as the outline of a hand pressed from within, fingers flexing, searching. My phone's battery dipped into the red, the flashlight flickering, and in that strobe-lit chaos, I saw a face, a pale, eyeless mask, peering through a crack, mouth stretched wider than humanly possible, mouthing words I couldn't hear but somehow understood, "Help me." On instinct, I threw the phone at the ceiling. The light blinked out, plunging me into total darkness. The scratching stopped, replaced by a low, guttural whisper that seemed to curl under my skin. When the power finally returned, the ceiling was clean. No handprints, no cracks, just smooth white. But the next night, when I tried to sleep, I felt breath on my face, and a cold hand traced my jaw. There are no more handprints above me, but now, they're all under my skin.